feel about dating men from my tribe. It's touch and go there because they are everything amazing, but also not so amazing. So it's like, I'm up to bed, guys. I know my men. I know closer men. Like I'm closer. Okay, I know my people. I know my people. Okay, I know my people, and I don't want stress. Don't want stresses in life. I don't want stresses. Closer men are stressful. I don't want stress. I don't want. I want. You know what I like, ne? I like shy, quiet men. You know, like I love shy, quiet men. The boring, the better. You know, like that's what I like. I don't want a person who's going to stress me. I don't want to have problems in life, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't want issues. I want a tall, dark, quiet man who has a beard and a tattoo here and there. And a healthy bank account, yabo? Yes, like Yummy Craigs, ne? But not Yummy Craigs. Like Yummy Craigs, but not him.
Not Yummy Craigs.
Just
Thank
like that,
you.
but
Before
not
they
him.
will start saying.
Ghana, Chomi. Ghana is the way to go, guys. Ghana. Yes, he must be. He must look like he lives in the gym. He must look like he needs to look like he fights weights for a living. You know what I mean? It's like he's being chased by weight demons. You know? He must look like the gym demons are chasing him and he's been fighting them off. Yabo? That's what I need. Yes, that's what I need. Yabo? That's what I need. Because I'm a big girl. Now, how are you going to lift me up if you are not lifting weights?
Yeah, it's so funny.
So, must be able to, you know? So you can't lift me. If you're not lifting weights, how are you gonna lift me? Yeah, because sometimes I'm cheeky, you know? Sometimes I'll be very cheeky, you know? So I just need someone who's gonna put me in my place, you know? And you know when Jill Scott says, if you cannot tell me what to do, you cannot tell me what to do. But if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. That's the kind of man I need. Yo? Like, I don't want, like, whenever my brattiness, because I'm also quite bratty as well, you know what I mean? So whenever, my type is your type, Mzala. Okay. Yes. You know? So whenever I say no, and then he says, I said yes, I mustn't try and say no again. I must just say, Baba said yes. So, yes, I need a you know, I need a dominant man, but with a soft nature. You know? I need a dominant man with a soft nature, like The Rock. About Dwayne Johnson. Like Dwayne Johnson, yeah. You know? With an alpha male, Mzala. An alpha male who can put me in my place because I'm cheeky. You see? So now imagine, you know, a pretty light in complexion boy trying to put me in my place. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I have a type of Zala. It's called money. So yeah, man, guys. Yeah. So it's fine. It's interesting. And you know what? I think, you know, it's really the most interesting part is a lot of people think I'm dating. You know, like a lot of people like expect me to be in a relationship, and when I tell people that I'm not in a relationship, it's like, how are you not in a relationship? And it's like, what do you mean? How am I not in a relationship? Like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, guys, let's talk about something else now. Boys are tiring. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. Let's change the topic. Can't always be talking about boys, even though they are interesting. Can't always be talking about boys. Let's talk about something else. because there's one name keeps popping out on my comments, and now it's like, let's talk about my modeling career. Yeah, let's talk about my modeling career. Let's talk about that. So how I got into modeling, right? I can't sing. If I could sing, you guys were going to sleep outside. You are going to sleep outside. Like, if I could, you guys are going to sleep outside. So I started modeling back in 2014. I got scouted actually. I got scouted on Facebook, and man, it's a lovely and tough industry to maneuver in. You know, it's very difficult. I think, especially because South Africa has a lot of catching up to do when it comes to the modeling industry. You know what I mean? I say this because a lot of these really, really good gigs are either given to people who are already celebrities or like influencers, and like models aren't appreciated the way that they should, and were overworked and underpaid. My modeling agent is my friend Ned. That's the name of the agent. It's my friend Ned. So I always tell people who want to join modeling, right, is that if you want to model, right, you need to make sure that you have good high-res images that you can send to agents, right? Guys, my neck is also, I actually just realized I have not eaten the whole day today. Like, I have not eaten. I've been so busy. I have not eaten the whole day, and I've not had proper sleep in like 2 days, and like I've got such horrible tension pains. But yeah, so I always tell people, you know, like when I wanted to change my modeling agent, right? And I wanted a new agent. What I did was I Googled agencies in my city, which is Johannesburg, and then I sent them high resolution images, right? And the thing about agents, what I really love and appreciate about agencies is that if they like you, they will follow you. Not follow, sorry, if they like you, they will respond and meet and set up a meeting with you immediately, you know. And if they don't like you, they'll let you know that they're not interested, right? So I always tell people that, like, if you want to join a modeling agency, make sure you have clean high-res images and just send them to every agent that is in your city. That's what I did. And by that I had to choose, you know, like, obviously, because like luckily for me, I had like a vast, you know, number of agents that wanted to work with me. And then I went to meet with them just to kind of see what they're offering, because also it's not just about them, it's also about what they can offer you and your modeling career. And then I narrowed it down. I narrowed down my agents to 3, and then I had like 3 agents that I really like sat down with and just kind of told them what, like, you know, my plan is and where I want to take my brand and how they can help me take my brand there. And then yeah, so that's how I got into modeling. And like, that's what I always tell people that want to get into modeling is first you need to make sure that you have like really good high resolution images that you can submit to agents, and then take it from there. You know, as much as you want to be in the industry, you also want to be represented well in the industry. So yeah. Guys, okay, yes, and this live now, I think this live has been going on for a long time, so I think I'm going to end it. But before I end it, E2, first, like, when I got scouted as a model, right, just to answer your question, E2, before I got scouted as a model, I really did struggle with, you know, like my image as a person, right? Like I said, I did not necessarily grow up as a confident girl, because I was always the fat girl. You know, I was the fat girl amongst my friends. I was the fat girl at home, you know, and I suffered a lot of like body shaming, and I got bullied a lot, right? But I had to grow into my skin, and then I had to, you know, kind of learn to love myself. But I think that the modeling did kind of help with my confidence, because I started seeing myself in a different light. You know, I started seeing myself in a different light, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is what people, this is what, go live for, I've completed. So now I can add someone. Oh, okay, so I've completed my 1 hour, 20 minutes. So now can I add someone to go live with me? Sorry, I got. Oh, okay, I still can't. Oh, okay. So anyways, so I think the modeling did kind of help with, you know, the confidence, because like obviously, you know, like when they style you and they do your makeup and your hair and they take images of you and you see yourself as like, oh my gosh, that's like really me, you know. But it did take me a while, but it did kind of help though. Like it really did help, you know, with my self-confidence. So yeah. Anyways, my beautiful darlings, yeah, thank you so much for joining my live. I have been rambling and I've been talking nonsense. I hope I'm not getting dragged there by the blue app. You know, maybe someone took something that was small instead of taking the whole thing, and then they took just a small clip, because you know they be taking 5-second clips and putting them there by the blue app, and then next thing I'm getting dragged there by the blue app. Me, I want to sleep tonight. I don't want to worry about getting dragged there. So I hope I'm not getting dragged there. But if I am getting dragged, guys, Diantella, please defend me. I didn't say anything to insult anybody. Everything I said was meant in good spirits. So please defend me if I'm getting dragged there. But guys, thank you for joining my live. Honestly, it was actually, I had so much fun doing it the other. Ray, I'm so glad you convinced me to go live on TikTok. This has been so much fun. I really felt like, you know, like we kind of connected. I hope that when I go live again, I can like, you know, like we can go live together. You know, like someone can actually join my live and we can like have conversations. Like, thanks guys, like thank you so much. I really do appreciate the love and support that you guys have been showing. Honestly speaking, like I wouldn't be me without you. Honestly speaking, like I really would not be me without you guys. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate the love and support that you guys are showing me. You know, and I really hope that I can grow with you guys. You know, that we can grow together and I can grow with you and you guys can watch me grow as a person. You know, not just on social media but in the industry as well. You know, I really hope that you guys we can grow together, and I really hope you guys always see me the way you guys see me. You guys see me in such a positive light, and it's something that's like something that I really do appreciate, because like it's not easy, you know, when there's like a spotlight on you. It's really not easy, and you know, I'm a person, I make mistakes, I'm not perfect, you know, and I do want to emphasize the fact that like I'm not perfect, guys. I do make mistakes. I'm not a perfect person, but I don't have any ill feelings towards anybody, you know what I mean? And I try really hard, and I try like to go out of my way to, you know, like to be kind to